Hello everybody, welcome back to Robot Tech. My name is Scotterson5 and today I'm gonna teach you how to play faster than light and some strategies that you could use that might be helpful later on. So obviously you can start a new game, which I did. I could have continued, but obviously for the sake of this video, start a new game. So, I have some ships here that I'm gonna kind of show off to you. Anyways, so this is one of them. You'll get kind of two ships to start off with, this one and this one. There's some more ships that are here, but obviously when you start, same thing, it'd be these two. And what I kind of gathered around is this one. I feel like I've gone the farthest with. I got to the boss and I died. I think to the second round of the boss. There's 3 rounds to the boss level, and hopefully maybe this video will get there. Who knows? But anyways, you could rename ships. You could have different layouts to other ships. Not this one. I didn't unlock any of them. You could redo names. So obviously, I'm gonna rename some off the top of my head. We're gonna name them the best names ever. And yeah, 3. We'll kind of discuss later on like the different types of characters you get throughout the game, if I get any. And yeah, we'll go from there. It's a lot easier to discuss later on. So you start with 2 guns: a Burst Laser Mark II and Artemis. This is a missile. You get missiles by completing things, and pretty much Burst Laser is unlimited, but you pretty much get ammo for this throughout the game. Easy, medium, or hard. Obviously, I still haven't beat easy, but that's basically easy scrap rewards, increased scrap rewards, and easier enemy generation. Your score gets a 25% boost, standard rewards and enemies, low scrap, and harder enemies. So we're gonna go with easy. I obviously recommend. I don't have advanced edition. So yeah, we're gonna get started. Obviously I'm the captain, so anyways, you don't really need to read these for the most part. So I start with the first thing before I even do anything is to have this burst laser on the first weapon slot. Like I said, you get missiles over time through the amount of missions that you get, and so yeah, there's that. So I recommend just putting it just to burst laser for now, and have 2 bar decrease 1 bar from the health to put it on this one, but we have enough bars right now to kind of spread them over everything that we need. So, but I like to not use that very often until later in the game. This is the amount of fuel that you get with each jump. This is the amount of missiles, as we discussed earlier. This is the amount of drones. I kind of tend to weigh with drones a little bit because I don't know. I'm just one of those people. So this is a kind of your currency is scrap metal. This is your total. This is how you jump. This is kind of a layout of your thing, layout of your ship, what your power boosts are, what your crew is, and what your missiles are. I'm not sure that's the settings. New. Some of this is new. This is very important. These 2 keys. This is the open all doors besides the outer ones, and close all doors besides the outer ones. My goodness. So yeah, you'll see. So spacebar is pause. You'll kind of see that later on. And if you want to switch, let's for sake switch to 1 or 2. See how the identification there for the mouse. So yeah, 1 and 2. That kind of, when we get a ship, you'll see what that does. There's an auto fire button. Again, I will leave it on auto fire for now because, like I said, the burst laser is unlimited ammo, and Artemis is just missiles. Here's are your health and skill sets when you highlight them, each character that you have. So let's say later on when you get more crew and Bob, you want Bob over here, you could save your current, and then let's say Bob is doing something else, he'll return back to original thing that you saved. So we'll leave him there for now. Throughout the game, I'm sure we'll abide by it later. This is the percentage of chance that your shops will be missed by a ship, by enemy ships, and this is the oxygen level of your ship. This is your shield. This is kind of your shield right now. I'm on 1 shield. This is your whole total, like your whole hull health. Say that 3 times fast. Anyways, let's jump. So strategize here. This is the beacon map. You get 7 sectors. So this is the first sector, as it just demonstrates here. Distress calls are this is all randomly generated, so obviously you're gonna get something different than I am. So every time you play this game, I think that's what makes it so well done. So I advise you kind of go to one of these distress beacons. Obviously these are unvisited. No clue of what they are. See this purple here? These are nebulas. You won't be able to see like what's inside the ship. We'll kind of show that later on. You try to avoid this purple at all costs if you can, because it kind of messes you over, but it also messes the enemy over. Maybe we'll show that later. But anyways, let's do our first jump to the distress, and you can see cost 1 fuel, and we're at a distress beacon. You don't have to do these, but it's very nice to do them because you could get rewards. So this one I would recommend reading because you encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if the rebel advanced and run out of fuel. A distress beacon is active, but you're not sure anyone is on board and its communication seems to be down. We could either prepare to board and investigate or ignore the ship. So preparing the board to investigate is a risky maneuver because I could lose somebody, or I could just ignore it, not risk that chance of losing somebody. We're gonna prepare to board. We're so early on. The ship is completely abandoned. There's no trace of crew or any cargo. Yeah, alright, cool. You could also press 1 to answer those questions. So yeah. So my advice, there is a Federation that's chasing you. You definitely I recommend exploring this sector as much as you can, is my advice. So this is a pirate. So let's pause the game so I can tell you. I pressed 1 in order to select this burst laser. So auto fire will automatically fire the guns. This is the charge, and yeah, once it's fully charged, just shoot. Regular fire, if it's not selected, it'll just, once it's full, it'll shoot, and you have to select automatically what it is. But since we're on the first ship, I always try to go with the guns or the shield first. And there's a couple misses. See, it's on auto fire, I don't have to worry, so I just have to worry about this. So we got someone fixing our gunman here, Bob. So we'll try to get in through their shield and we're good. Try to maybe get more of their guns. So the auto fire won't be useful till later to do it manually. That's what the pause button is good for later on, but for these early ones you don't really need the pause button. But you know, do what you want. Space is pause, so trying to escape. We don't want them to escape. Oh, I don't even know what I select. My bad. I try to press 1. Usually they'll kind of say, hey, we're willing to make a deal with you if you're willing to save us. That's your choice. Usually we'll see it again, but don't worry. Before we jump anywhere though, I'll heal Bob here and he'll be back. See, so we got some scrap out of it. We could have usually I accept what I was saying. Usually I'll accept their offer of, hey, don't kill us, here's some scrap, and be on our way, but because you get more that way versus destroying the ship, is what I noticed. So that's a strategy. So yeah, here's a Federation coming. You don't want to be in this beam. So theoretically, it'll be like here, next jump. So we got some time to kind of go around here. So this is an outpost, but they're not firing. Intervene to defend the outpost. Usually I pick this one because I usually get two things out of it. I get kind of a reward for destroying the ship. I get a reward from the outpost. So it's kind of worthwhile. This is a drone. This is every time it launches. If you ever play with drones, every time you launch it, it costs a drone part. So what I do is try to get rid of these drones because, well, this one's a laser one. Laser, anything laser, whether it's guns or drones, usually don't go through your shield, so I'm not too worried about it. There's one laser gun that does go through shields, and that's what you want to do later on, is to read some of the weapons of how many shields they go through. And then hopefully we'll get through that through this video, but again, this is all random, so we might not cover everything in this video, but you'll kind of see later on what I mean. Come on, let's destroy this ship. You could always, so this FTL drive, you could jump right now if you wanted to in the middle of the battle. Obviously you don't get anything out of it if you jump, because you're trying to destroy ships. So here, ships break apart, and Savage, the outpost hails you, and they reward you too. So that's why I defend the outposts. You get kind of double reward. So yeah, this, when it's, see here it says warning, that's definitely, you don't want to be in that area when when the bad guys kind of come, because they'll definitely destroy you. So you definitely want to just follow this beam. You could be in this light red, but not in this stripy red. It's definitely not wise for you to do. Always promise to help. Yep, fire in a distance, because now I got some more currency out of that. So anytime, now I got some, I guess some scrap metal, I could either upgrade something on my own, or I could wait until I get a shop. So that's a little risk reward here. So I think we could try for 2 shields for now. Try to upgrade our shields, I think, is the best option. Obviously, like I said, it's... oh. Well, we could try to destroy some ships and then go to the store. I guess that's since I messed up. See, that's... oh. Nearby planet. I didn't read this one. Message, warning, quarantine is under effect. Article to warning, quarantine label. Interesting. We will not go to a planet anytime soon. So maybe we could just look at this shop. These small engineer shops. So yeah, fire beam. So this is what I was talking about earlier. It says, I can't show you with my mouse. It says required power 2, so you need 2 power bars to fire this in general. It says this terrifying beam does no physical damage, but ignites fires. That's always good. Charge time 20 seconds. Damage per room hit 0. So it does say this fire beam does no hull damage, so it cannot pierce any amount of shields. So this is not very good if you're trying to go through shields. Yeah, these kind of do tell you. Pretty much a good majority of beams won't go through any sort of shield, except for that other ship that I showed you early on. So you could buy fuel, which we're good on, rockets, which we're good on, drones. I'm trying to stay away from drones, but I don't know, maybe eventually I'll buy some drones. Cloaking is very good later on in the game. This makes you disappear, and you could upgrade those, as you can see on the right. So cloak 15 seconds, cloak 10 seconds, then drone control. This kind of drone fixes your ship without you moving one of your characters. So that's kind of useful. You got a whole laser that will go through, well, pretty much you gotta, you definitely try to hit ships that have nothing into it. And what I mean by that is, we'll show you here. See how this is a plus? This has something in it, where this has nothing. So you want to hit these empty spaces, I guess. Breach, these are good. Slower though, but more damage to the system, can target your own ship. That's also not good. Gotta be careful with this. But sometimes these come in healing, so that's why you can target your own ship. Also, I don't like these because they require a missile. So there's nothing really in it for us except for fixing the ship. I think that's the best, and it fixed all of what we need. So we'll keep traveling this planet. Yeah, okay, good. This is an automated ship, so I'm not too worried about it. Well, automated ship is there's no... I think this is automated. I don't know. I should have read that, but it doesn't seem automated. Usually you could tell by something, you know, something being fixed. But since this hasn't been fixed yet, this means it's automated. We'll just kind of hit this ship. Let's see what happens. We got it pretty much in the bag now. They have no weapons. But it's nice to destroy these. Like I said, you get rewards. You get scrap metal for all this. And sometimes you get other things with it. So yeah, we got some upgrades. Or some points there, I guess. Always another rule of thumb, I always make this mistake. Wherever you are, make sure you're connected to the exit. So like for instance, if I jump here, I'm connected to the exit. Some other stars you might notice later on that they're not connected to the exit. They'll just like end here. So now like this beam is way over here, and now you're like, oh boy, now I gotta go jump here and jump here by the time this beam gets here. So we still have some time. We could jump here. So this is help us. We're being attacked by pirates. Again, you want to help them because they will give you points. They'll give you scrap metal and other things. And these guys, if you destroy them, also give you scrap. It's always good to help people out in this game because you get rewarded twice. So if I were just to ignore it, I wouldn't get anything. But obviously fighting with them is helpful. You definitely want to get early on into this game because it'll pay off later on. So we got the missiles done here. And there, yep, good. Now I think we got them. Come on. Nice. Nice. So I'm gonna do something really quick here. I'm gonna put a power upgrade to here, move this power to here. Because like I said, you only really need the med bay when you're healing. And right now, obviously, we're not gonna heal maybe until later in the game. But obviously, we don't really need that right now. So I'm gonna move that to the FTL drive to obviously dodge ships and to you know, get a better chance of dodging. So you could tell here's 25% chance of dodging now. We still have some much time. Probably we could probably just go here. I don't want to risk it. You know, it's hard to determine sometimes. So hello travelers, who seems to be outdated for combat. Oh, listen to the offer. Some of our friends have taken to piracy in the recent chaos of the war. We'd like you to convince them of their poor decision. Ooh, we'll pay you as long as you don't kill them. Yep, sounds good. So yeah, that's kind of good. We just gotta damage them, but not kill them. So they'll kind of say, like midway through, okay, that's enough. So you'll see that shortly. But this is a scrub. You really can't destroy the ship? Come on. Really? Well, I at least got one beam down. So orange means that they're like semi-damaged, like maybe one of their weapons, but red means both of them. So you could either forget their promise, we're not cut out for this, let them live. So I let them live because I get things out of it. So I got an Iron Blast, which kind of will deteriorate your shield like for like 10 seconds, and then you got 10 seconds. So this is where the auto fire comes into play, as you'll see shortly. I'll keep it for now just to show you what this kind of does. So we'll and plus, I mean, we have it anyways. We might as well move one of the things. So yeah, so I pause it. Where are we in a nebula? It must be, because this power is down. I think maybe. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, turn auto fire off and do this iron fire. So you can see I have a few seconds, so I could pause it and shoot. And I missed anyways. So yeah, this is kind of helpful. You could wait. So if I was on auto fire, this would just fire. But I'm waiting till this kind of increases to be in the green. So I could fire this gun and then wait till the shield's down to fire this gun. So as you can see there. So yeah, that's kind of how you use the auto fire. I did a little bit early, but it's fine. We're kind of doing fine with this. So that's why it's kind of useful to use the iron auto fire and stuff. So again, pause, auto fire is off. You click the 2 button first, click that, and then fire that. It'll hit the shield, and the shield's down, and I don't know, fire at the shield. There you go. That's very useful, what you could do with the pause button. So it was very, very good strategy there. Let's get another power bar, because, well, we could use, like I said, we use the Iron Blast until we get to the store. I could probably get something better, but might as well use it till we kind of get an upgrade for it. Ooh. Oh, nice. Nice. That's just a random free event. See, sometimes. See? Good timing. See, I decided correctly. So here you go. Here's the sectors I slide. So there's more than 7. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I was right. Never mind. 7 sectors. So this is a rebel control. This is uncharted nebula. Like I said, avoid nebulas if you can. So let's go to rebel controlled, and maybe we'll do a civilian sector. All these are already marked out for you. There's only 2 nebulas in these sectors, so that's kinda good. You're always gonna get nebulas no matter where you go, so that's why you gotta be careful where you're jumping to. So that's a nebula. So yeah. But if you go to a nebula sector, the whole map is a nebula. It's kind of advantage, but I feel like it's mostly disadvantage. So these you'll get 2. You can lead them to their destination. You get credits up front, and here's where you have to lead them. It'll say quest. So it could be if this distress call, if this mission was here, it might be the next sector. It'll kind of auto do it, but try to go to these quests. We got some time to go to the store, so maybe try to get some things. So this is fun. Yep. Look, Ma, no hands. I'm just gonna sit back and just watch this tail over here because they don't have a shield and we're in an asteroid asteroid area, so who has a shield and who doesn't? And you get an achievement out of this, so I already got it before. I was like, wait, why am I shooting any guns to this? It's already automatic that they're gonna get killed because they don't have little shields. So it should be dead right now. Yep. See? And I didn't even shoot. I didn't even touch them. I'm that good. Let's go to one more. Might as well. We got some time. Now this one does have a shield, so might as well attack this shield. I will undo that. You could also undo a move by right-clicking like I did, because I highlighted that area, but I right-clicked and it stopped, so it worked out. There we go. That'll do him. So I got a free hit out of that. Let's go after this shield, it's fine. Asteroids are helping me easily. Beautiful. So I'll wait till FTL to charge, and let's go to the store. We got enough money for it, so hopefully we get something good. Maybe something to upgrade our... Ooh, combat 2. So, I was saying earlier about characters. So, this character, for instance, is very good. Very good for fire. And so it's immune to fire. But their movement is very slow. Max is increased to 150. These are skills improved slightly faster. Huh. Humans are common and uninteresting. Yeah, basically. So yeah, these rockmen, they're very good for fires. If you ever have a fire and you're in a pickle, those guys will help you. These will pretty much anything you have questions on. You could see it does have a description. So obviously, like I said, this is all randomly generated. So you see different things, different people, different different like boosters and other things. We already have a recovery arm, drone recovery arm. Yeah, that helps. But you could read what they do. I don't think I'll buy anything. Maybe this combat too. I might do the drones just for demonstration, but I don't know. I'm just very uneven with this. Crew teleporter will teleport your crew to the ship, which I never done because obviously you get a chance that you get a chance to get your people killed. Yeah. Drone control. Prowls the ship's drones. Oh, free combat drone. Yeah, you need a drone control in order to get drone ships. It's also why I don't really spend the money on them. I rather get guns. They're a little bit easier because all I have to do is get power. So maybe later on, I got good fuel and everything, so let's kind of continue those. So now I have no choice to go to this nebula, so I'll show you what a nebula does. As you can see, ooh, yes, I'll do that trade, because I don't have anything. That was a good deal. But usually you won't see the other ship. I was going to show you the demonstration, and obviously didn't even show you. So we got some free things for... That was the quest to deliver that guy to that area. So we got some things out of it. It's a good time for an upgrade. We'll get a drone. We'll get more FTL drive to get us to 34 is pretty good for now. I think that's good for now. Anytime you upgrade your shield, you need 2. You always need 2 to upgrade your shield, so make sure you do that. I mean, you could do 1, but what's the point? You might as well do both. So, we got some time. Just making sure all these are connected. Again, made that foolish mistake a couple times. One merchant seems to be request for a merchant ship day. Yeah, sure. At least you're confident for what it's worth. Here's a little less known. Ah, we got a quest. Oh, that's not bad. Let's do it. Might as well. Again, worst comes to worst, I think we have to fight somebody. Oh, we're in an asteroids field, so again, easy win. So for the most part, I think I covered an idea of what to do in this game. You'll see later on, maybe, I'm sure we'll get it later on, is you get attacked by giant spiders. Always say no to that. I'll also say, like, some other examples is, you know, they're slavers. Would you attack them? You always say yes, because, or they want one of your people. You're like, no. Obviously, you attack them, you get a slave, you get someone in return. So it's always, that's why we kind of told you that awesome way of those rock people you could get. They're random, so you might not know what you get. Oh boy. I gotta wait a little bit. Oh. Ooh, is that a burst laser? That's nice. I'm a really big fan of the burst laser guns. They just destroy ships. I don't know why. This might be, yeah, it looks like a burst laser Mark 1. Those go through shields really good too. I like that. So let's pause it, fire that one, wait for it to hit, and then fire this one. Beautiful. Oh, come on. Oh, miss. You probably get through it, yeah, I'm not bothered. Beautiful. Alright, so there's that. Yeah, might as well. I should memorize those to see how if those are a good deal or not. But I'm kind of like, well, it's either repair now or take the shot that we might not be able to get a shop anytime soon. So I'll take it. See, if I had like a free crew member, it'd be worth it to do that. But since I don't have one, I'm not risking to have just 2 crew. That's insane. I will not do that. So yeah, I could see this is like in the warning beam, and if we were to jump one more, we would be in the really bad area. But we barely made it, but that's exactly what you're looking for, because you get more points the more you explore. So you just got to be careful with your fuel. So let's see here. Yep, keep jumping. Also, this is a long game, so I hope you're buckled in. I should have said that early on, but you know, it's the fun of it. Oh, this is a pike beam. This is a fun one. We'll go through a big, large array of your ship. So you definitely want to be careful with that one once you're on the opposite side. Oh, and yeah, that's a good combo. So he has the iron blast like I do, and the pike beam. So it'll hit my shield, and the pike beam could hit a lot of parts of your ship. FTL is charged, and we'll get rid of their guns, and we're pretty much home free. And just stabilize their oxygen for a little bit for fun. And so yeah, here you go. It says trade everything we have, but just don't kill us. Accept their offer, or we'll not surrender. As you so it's 8, 1, 21. Let's see what happens. Okay. Well, we got less missiles, but more um, more points, so, or more scrap. So, see, I don't know. I guess I would have took that 18 first. So you feel like you get more out of it if you accept their deal. So, yep. Oh, FTL is charging. That means they're trying to escape, so you definitely want to try to hit their engines or their captain's chair first, because, oh, those are missiles, those are not good. So now their FTL is going to take a little bit longer to escape because, well, now I hit it, so. Oh, system broken, that's okay, we got a burst laser. Nice. So yeah, you gotta be, once you know it's fixed, you gotta re-click it. That's, I guess, the most annoying part about this game. Yeah, let's go after the shield. Nice. I could go. Nice. Jump imminent. Nope. Get it? Nice. That's fine. Now they're even more delayed. Nice. Not the missile. Don't hit me. Good. Beautiful. We got a lot of points, so might as well put them in something. Let's put them in shield. Beautiful. Alright. Beautiful. We might win this. Don't count your chickens yet. We got Joe and Bob here, kind of injured, so we'll heal them. Might as well, and see, you click this to bring them back to where they were. Beautiful. So now we have 3 shields. We got that. We'll bring it back here. Not really finding a whole lot in terms of guns and stuff, so we probably should get going with that. So here we go. This is what I was talking about earlier. Send over the slaver, will never surrender one of our crew slavers. You always say that for this because you get a slaver in return, basically. So this happens, like I was saying, you could purchase this teleporter that will send your crew to their ship, or you could get in return, as you can see here. What I like to do is do this, because he's getting injured because I have these doors open, but not for long because he'll go somewhere else. So that's why you kind of want to keep this open. Now while this is happening, you're trying to attack a ship. So we gotta do all of this. So yeah, what I like to do is just to open everything and then just go in here. But you gotta be careful, because now there's, if this oxygen gets destroyed, we're gonna be in a tough situation here. Let's go after their guns here. And now they're in a place that they're in the healing station, so hopefully he'll go there. So I want to move a power bar there, because they'll get healed while they're attacking this guy and trying to destroy them. But obviously we're in the medical bay, and yeah, we could go all day now just trying to hit them. And of course, oh yeah, I forgot, I might not make it. Okay, good. Let's kind of close this up. He will come back, so accept their offer, because he's free. And that's how that's done. Alright, that was close. Almost lost myself there. I almost died, but I luckily saw that, and we'll get oxygen here. So this guy is interesting. He will give you a free power bar wherever he's located. So first, let's put everyone here. So you notice how he's in the shield, and you notice this yellow here. If he moves here, it turns to green. But yeah, now he's in here, it's a free bar, basically. So wherever you put him, you get a free bar. So it's kind of nice. It's hard to kind of show, but yeah, you'll see that it's a free bar wherever he is. So we'll save this because I like someone on the shield. That's where I put my new guy, shield first, and then you can move them other places. So we could probably board because we got a free guy, and now there's intruders. So probably the same plan. I know this is kind of a sissy move, but honestly, like, you kind of get the most out of this by doing this way. Because again, you not only are attacking, but you're also healing your crew while they're attacking. So why wouldn't you do it? Well, like, humans, fighting humans are easy. But when it gets to other characters later on, it's fairly difficult. But yeah, like I said, if they destroy the oxygen, then you're really in a pickle. So let's fix these, fix those. Remember, you could just select by doing this, like drag, or you could select them here. So everyone back to stations. Beautiful. This is also a downside of having the power guy, because he kind of does his own thing. Oh, so we could start selling things. Let's sell this to get some money, because we don't need that. Let's fix all. Those are here. Could do cloaking. Might as well. I mean, yeah. So let's get that on board. See, as you can see, this is not connected, so I gotta go backtrack. I always want to be careful where you're jumping. Ooh, a sun. I didn't explain this yet. What I like to do is open everything because there'll be solar flares and basically he'll randomly generate fires into any room, so might as well leave it open. And so this is a cloaking thing. You either press C. Oh, well, might as well. So that fired. You could go invisible. Just for a few seconds, so that way we get a hidden. And it takes a little bit to regenerate. See, it says full solar flare imminent, which means it's, it's gonna come, and there it is. So now this fire in here. There's a fire in here. I don't have to worry about this fire, I just gotta worry about this fire. And go invisible. And see you later. Let's get out of here because I do not want any more solar flares in my ship. I'm gonna just go back there for a second because I want to close these doors. We got Fire Beam and Heal Beam. Like I said, this is what I was talking about earlier. We don't have anything. I mean, we could sell our Iron Blast, but is it really worth it for a beam or a breach? This missile, maximum destruction to ship hull armor. It will it'll do a damage, but I don't know. Like I said, you're risking a missile, so you could probably sell this one for that one. So let's see. That's it says sell value 19, so yeah, 1932. That's probably not gonna make it. be 50, right? Yeah, I don't have enough. So, is it worth it? You could sell my Iron Blast too. It might be worth it then. It's the tough call. This is the decisions that you have to make. Also, some of the drones will destroy your missiles too. So that's a thought you have to think of. It's like, well, but if they don't hit, it'd be a good... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna risk it. You know, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna roll those dice. So now, as you can see, I need some weapon upgrades in order to even launch this. Nah. Oh, no. Can't get to the exit. So we might get a little bit of the... We're in the warning now, so... Trying to get out of here as fast as possible. Oh, it's just one guy. I'm not worried about it. We're trying to get out of here. These guys are usually more powerful than us, so... I mean, you could try to destroy them, but... These beam guys are a little bit weak, so you definitely don't want them fighting a lot. Oh, we need that captain there. Yeah, I'm gonna try to jump out of here. There's no point to stay here and deal with this, because I don't want to take the damages. So we'll go to Zoltan controlled area this time. It'll be a little bit nicer. So, yep. Interesting. Alright, I'm just trying to think here. Alright, we're good. Distress call. Yep, continue. Actually, this is a good place to, I guess, take a break. If you want to see more strategy games on this, since I feel like I've been recording this too long, so if you want to see more of this, click a like, comment, or subscribe for more. I'll be willing to finish this off for you, but I think for the most part, I pretty much showed everything that you need to learn how to play this game. So, if you want more, click that like. Click the subscribe, click a comment, and for more. Thanks for watching. Bye.